Hello guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you with the Pokemon sales data video. We have a lot to go through today. To start off, we're going to have a Jungle Hollow complete set, all first edition, all PSA 9, sold for $3,716. I thought I'd get a little bit more than that, but no. And again, it's just the Hollows, complete Hollow set. Should have made that clear. Anyway, that's what we got for it. Yeah, some of the parts are greater than the whole. The fact, like, if you piece that together, it'll be more expensive than if you just buy it bulk. So that is what I'm going to do with base set eventually. Probably I'm going to try to do a base set first edition PSA 10, just buy it in bulk. It's probably going to be $250,000 by the time I try to fucking get it. If anything, I might get a PSA 9 version. I don't know. Shining Mewtwo first edition PSA 10 sold for $4,500. Nice. Crystal Golem PSA 10 sold for $910. I fucking love that card so fucking much. Shadowless Charizard PSA 9 $7,100. Holy fuck, it's incredible. Skyridge Celebi PSA 10 sold for $3,050. Shining Noctowl first edition PSA 10 $1,213. I fucking love this card so fucking much. Okay, so little reason why in Gen 2, where you're not really sure what when you first play it, you're not sure what Pokemon are from Gen 1, what Pokemon are just Gen 2. I found the Pidgey relatively early, but Noctowl was something that was one of the first Pokemon that I bred. I got a Noctowl. Before, I'm thinking, like, you could breed other Pokemon. I just, like, okay, Noctowl, another Noctowl, get a baby Noctowl. And the fact that Ash in the anime had a shiny Noctowl is so fucking cool. I just love that card. That card is so badass. I even have Noctowl in my sword version, because it knows like a fairy move, it knows a flying move, it knows a special move. It's really fucking cool. It's a great utility Pokemon. Can do a lot of things. Crystal Crobat. Crystal Crobat. PSA 10 sold for $1,625. Aquapolis Kingdra PSA 10 sold for $1,200. Shining Raichu first edition PSA 10 sold for $2,125. I don't know if that's a record price point. I don't think it is. I think it went sold for like $2,300 at one point, but yeah, great job, Raichu. Shining Steelix first edition PSA 10 sold for $1,247. Lot of Shinings, a lot of crystals here. Skyridge Kabutops PSA 10 sold for $1,038. Pretty sure we had another Kabutops here somewhere. We'll get to it. Oh yeah. All right, that was a Skyridge Kabutops PSA 10 $1038. And then we have a Shining Kabutops, not Skyridge, Shining Kabutops, first edition PSA 10 sold for $1,475. So the Shining still has a premium on the Skyridge, but Skyridge not that far behind. Aquapolis Nidoking PSA 10 $1,250. I fucking love this card. It's amazing. It's so fucking cool. As soon as I start collecting again, I'm going to get it. Now we have I don't even know what that says, so I'm just going to skip over that right now. And we have a Dark Weezing first edition PSA 10 sold for $188. Oh, here comes Team Rocket. That's what it says from the Rocket set. First edition PSA 10 sold for $185. Then we had a Dark Gyarados first edition PSA 10 sold for $415. T18, so Typhlosion number 18, first edition PSA 9. This is the one that is easier to grade, is more common to find, not as good artwork in my opinion. Sold for $515. Lieutenant Surge's Magneton from Gym Heroes first edition PSA 10 sold for $330. Rocket Trap first edition PSA 10 from the Rocket set, I believe, sold for $200. Flareon first edition PSA 10 sold for $1,675 from the Jungle set. Record price point for that card. Skyridge Ho-Oh PSA 10 Hollow. Want to know what that sold for? $4,000. Record price point by a long shot. Then we have a Shining Celebi first edition PSA 10 that sold for $2,000. That went up. I think the last one was like $1,500. That went up beautifully. Skyridge Charizard PSA 9 Hollow $4,550. That is a record price point as well. Lieutenant Surge's Magneton first edition PSA 10. Oh, I'm sorry, Dark Magneton first edition PSA 10, the Rocket set. The winning bid was $4,250. Either they didn't pay or the seller said, I can get more for this. Either way, it is relisted at $6,000 or best offer. Don't know what happened there. Koga's Ditto First Edition PSA 9 sold for $138. So yeah, the 10 should be, you get the $400. Easy. Done. Easy. That's what I would do if I had the extra money. Now we have T17 First Edition PSA 9. The one with better artwork, so hard to find, damn near impossible to grade. There's like 9 or 10 PSA 10s, and most of them aren't really real 10s. They're very weak 10s. But this one only had one picture of the front. Right, so keep that in mind. With that, top 4 bids were $14.20, $28.16, $30.50, and a record price point of $3,100. Congrats. We have a Shining Gyarados First Edition PSA 9, sold for $1,250. And then we have a Sabrina's Gengar. Sabrina's Gengar from Gym Heroes, not the Gym Challenge ones, the Holo First Edition BGS 9.5. Everything was 9.5 except for the corners. Got a $649 on that, which was interesting. I figured that would go for a little bit more. Shining Kabutops, I already went over. Dude, that Shining Gyarados is so cool. That Shining Gyarados, I remember seeing for like a month on end. Like, First Edition PSA 9, $800 starting bid, and no one would get it. Finally, someone did, and 2 months later, it increased by 50%. Fucking incredible. If you're scared at trying to, this is gonna be like, no one's ever paid this. I'm paying such a premium. I could pay this for this much, and then someone could buy it this much. At the end of the day, 5 years from now, is $100 really gonna matter? Is that extra $200 really gonna matter? No, it doesn't gonna matter because it's gonna be through the freaking roof. Again, depending on what you buy. Obviously, if you're buying an ungraded card, or if you're buying a PSA 8 something that's there's 1,000 of those cards out there, yeah, it's probably not gonna increase as much as a Shining Gyarados First Edition PSA 9. Yeah, that's incredible card. Now we have a Dark Slowbro First Edition PSA 9, sold for $126. A Houndoom from Neo Discovery First Edition PSA 9, sold for $255. Then we have a Scizor from Neo Discovery First Edition PSA 9, sold for $208. Magnemite from Neo Discovery First Edition PSA 9, sold for $103. Maybe like that could be a little higher. A Yamna First Edition PSA 9, sold for $353. Again, a lot of these ones that are selling, like the T17 and the Yamna, is because we haven't seen a 10 sell in a while. Same thing with for Alligator number 5, from Neo Genesis. So again, I think this is a record price point, and I think we've had one with Heracross as well recently. But, Heracross, First Edition PSA 9, $238, not a record price point, but again, this is because we're not seeing the 10 sell. Once that 10 sells for those several thousand, this is going to go... Meganium First Edition PSA 10, First Edition PSA 9, number 10, so one that is better artwork, it is harder to grade, rarer, so for $380. Slowking First Edition PSA 9, I love this card, so for $316. Still think it's pretty low for this card. Yeah. Ampharos First Edition PSA 9 sold for $118. Pikachu First Edition PSA 9 sold for $316. I fucking love that card so fucking much. The fact that it got a holo, baby Pokemon that got a holo, is so freaking cool to me. Just my thing. Skarmory First Edition PSA 9 sold for $139. Then we have a Feraligatr First Edition PSA 9, number 5, the one that I was just talking about. This is a record price point at $492. I had mine set for $666. I don't think I would sell mine for less than $550. I've actually had offers on this, and normally what I find when I have like a high card here, or like a card that and if it doesn't get any action for a while, and then suddenly I start getting like a bunch of offers, I know that interest is building, and I could see it like a week or two out. That interest is building. I'm not going to sell because someone's going to just buy that. Because most of the times I do have the cheapest option out there. That's on eBay. Just saying. Little plug. eBay. Down below. The store. Dark Gyarados First Edition PSA 10. Rocket set sold for $437. Really? That's it? And Dark Raichu First Edition PSA 9 sold for $305. Very good. That is it for today. A lot of data to go over, and I will have some more tomorrow. I love you guys. I will talk to you all later. Please visit my store. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. I love you. Bye.